Wikipedia just asking like, "Hey Disney, what should we say for this?" We don't know what to tell.
Yeah, you beats me. Yeah.
Well, what's good, everybody? This is Blaze Reviews, where we hitting you with all those movie reviews, but on a higher level. I'm Kay.
And I'm A.Rick.
And for today's movie review session, we got to take a hit of the classic musical turned into a movie, all rolled up with the nice one joint, rolled up by, two directors out? I guess. I don't know who they are. It's not important who they are.
Right.
And that movie being The Nutcracker and the Four Realms. And The Nutcracker and the Four Realms follows Mackenzie Foy's character, whose name I don't care to remember, who receives a gift from her mother that's magical, but didn't come with the key. So now she's on the hunt to find the key, which eventually leads her to this mystical Four Realms or whatever, where she finds all this other mumbo jumbo crap, whatever. I don't know what they're going for this movie.
Right.
But I mean, going into this movie, what got you kind of lit to go see it, or maybe anything?
From the trailers, I was hoping for like some of the. It looked like they were going for some of that Tim Burton.
Yeah, that Alice in
Wonderland, Tim Burton thing, which we've talked about this. Like Tim Burton, regardless of how you feel about him, he has vision. You know, he can.
He's a competent director.
Yeah, he can make an entertaining piece. Now, his original style has evolved into the CGI kind of green screen heavy style, but his filmmaking, his filmmaking fingerprint still remains.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Once we get into it, how that played out.
Were you a fan like the Nutcracker, I guess, play story?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I haven't seen it in like 15 years now, since I was a little kid.
Oh, I mean, I don't care. There was a play like in elementary school, and I was just like, "This is what is this?"
Yeah, it was kind of weird and boring and stuff. And this trailer had all that kind of weird kind of stuff, I guess, going for it.
Like all I know about Nutcrackers is that they're these weird wooden-looking statues, and like you pull the lever in the back, and their mouth just like literally cracks like
nuts
walnuts and stuff. And so it's
all
like
kinds of nuts.
Why are we making a play about a Nutcracker? Like I just never understood that. Like it's like the brave little toaster. That's like one thing, but like the Nutcracker, like
I mean, it gets you.
And then they tried to go like. Then they tried to go like epic with it and the Four Realms. I was like, like that's kind of a yellow flag.
I mean, that's how the books and stuff are based off of, with the Four Realms and
the Four Realms. I was like,
garbage.
Come on, man, like
I mean, this movie was more based off of the books than the actual musical and stuff. But maybe they did a good job of adapting that book stuff into an actual good movie. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to turn into a movie. Probably one of those movies that can't be done in the movie right, but like How a Wrinkle in Time, which is garbage. But maybe this movie lived up to the hype and impressed us, and maybe it didn't. Maybe it was just another wrinkle in time that you should pass. Let's find out as we get into all the highs and downs we got from this movie, and let you know whether you should blaze to go see it or not. So let's start off by getting some of the highs. So, I mean, I guess the first high I got from taking a hit from it, probably the only high I got from taking a hit from this movie, was the Misty Copeland dance number they introduced in there. They brought in Misty Copeland, the legend Misty Copeland.
Yeah, legendary ballet dancer.
Yeah, they brought her in to, I guess, she probably choreographed it too, a dance number.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, you don't waste that kind of talent. She choreographed a dance number that was kind of used for expositional purposes and stuff, to like tell how Mackenzie Foy's character's mom discovered the Four Realms, and I guess that was done kind of nicely and stuff. Okay. It was a beautiful art design, beautifully dance number. But other than that, we gotta get into the downers from this movie.
Who's this man?
Ooh, man,
that
was fast.
Like I said, the dance number was good, but after that was just about the only thing that made sense in this movie. The only thing that was worth watching. Because the dance number, it was there to give exposition and stuff, but it didn't make no fucking sense.
Right.
Like, it told the story of how supposed to tell the story of how she found the Four Realms, but all it did was just tell, like, hey, this is the land of sugar and candy.
Right.
And then she danced over it. I'm like, how did she find this stuff? It's like an interesting thing how this one woman found realms inside of a clock.
Right. Another downer I gotta put in is that I'm looking at the poster currently, and I have to zoom and enhance to even see the Nutcracker character. Yeah, like every other person on this poster is like huge except for the Nutcracker.
Is he? Oh yeah, he is on the poster.
Yeah, I mean it's called the Nutcracker. The title is the Nutcracker in the Four Realms.
Who they even get to play the Nutcracker?
His name is Jaden Ferrora Knight.
He's been in anything before.
Yeah, he was in Ready Player One. He played get ready for this. He played boy playing tennis.
You mean the dude in the first scene in the movie?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, like honestly,
The extra they're talking about.
honestly, I don't even know what you're talking about.
And they got him to play the lead character. Well, the name character of the movie, the Nutcracker.
Yeah, so I mean, his only 2 credits to his entire career are Boy Playing Tennis and Ready Player One and
you can kind of tell
Philip the Nutcracker.
And you can kind of tell because he's not a very good actor in this movie. He gives a wooden performance, which is, I guess, is fitting for the Nutcracker.
Yeah.
But other than that, I really don't even know why they made him the Nutcracker in the movie. Like they put some red makeup on his face to make him look like he got some puffy cheeks and like told you not to put lotion on your lips.
It's the spook who sat by the door fallacy. You know, it's this false sense of diversity that people just reach out for in films. It's strange.
Yeah, I know he was not.
He was unqualified. Is what he was. Yeah.
It's like we need one black person in this movie, and I guess he was the one black person they're gonna have in the movie.
Right.
Oh well, wait, never mind. Morgan Freeman was in this movie.
Oh yeah.
For 2 scenes, and they were like pointless scenes. He was just there to be the magical Negro, and then left.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, they wasted his talent in this one. He must have just told him like, hey, bro, y'all got 1 hour. Film my scenes and let's get to going. Wow. Like we can't. There's no way we can do all this epic stuff with you in 1 hour.
It's called a green screen, son. I've seen it, and you can do it.
Oh, they know what a green screen is. They don't know how to use it, though. That's the problem. This is like some of the worst green screen I think I've seen.
Did they have halos in it?
Ooh, you can see the outline like a mug. It's like, they are glowing on this green screen.
Dude, like, this...
And it's even worse, I think the lead character, Miss Kinsey Foy, she don't know how to act on a green screen. So she just look like she's just looking all over the place.
You know, and see, so a good example of someone who can act without the stuff being there is Shia LaBeouf in the Transformers films.
Pretty crazy, yeah.
Right. Yes, he probably was seeing them out there, yeah. But just he was able to really show you there was a lack of interaction with the characters in that situation, and then they obviously digitally implant these CGI characters in later. But if she can't act with no one there, then she's not on the upper level.
There were like a lot of CGI characters and stuff in there, and she just looked like she just looking in the wrong direction. And
no!
I was like, wow, head tilted off to the side.
So I got to point out one of the most hilarious examples of this is in the 1997 Spawn film, where Al Simmons, played by Michael Jai White, crashes through the window, and Wynn, played by Martin Sheen, I believe, he does this thing where he's trying to watch. Like, Spawn's coming down, like, you know, he crashes through the window and he's landing. And Martin Sheen just goes, he's looking up, and then he just suddenly goes, as if he appeared right in front of him, even though he just fell right. It's like, dude, you are terrible at this.
I mean, I wish that movie had some moment like that at least. At least it would have been funny. Like that. This had nothing entertaining at all. I mean, like, it was an early screening for it too, and like the children were quiet. There was like one woman in there who was getting hyped up, but like her cat was telling her to shut the fuck up, but this sucks. I'm like, wow, this is a boring Christmas movie. Wow. Which I don't know why it came out.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a huge downer for me. Just like when Hellfest came out in September, you know, not really the time for that film. Yeah. But this being obviously a Christmas-themed type of film.
It takes place during Christmas.
Yeah.
The Nutcracker's a Christmas play. Like,
it's like, guys, why are you coming out 2 days after Halloween?
Because they knew this was going to be shit. They like, there's no way we can be able to compete. You seen all them things coming on December 21st?
Man, there's a billion things coming out late December, dude.
They're like, there's no way this movie can compete with any of that crap.
Yeah, there's like 5 blockbusters coming out in like 2 weeks span. Yeah,
this one's definitely not a blockbuster in budget or anything. I was proud to give it $130 million. Whew. Morgan Freeman took, I guess, 100 of that shit.
Maybe. I mean, my goodness, what's the going rate for a leading magical Negro these days? I mean, I don't know.
I guess 100 million. But I mean, other than that, like, the story as a whole was just terrible too. Ooh. It was just all over the place. Like, the whole thing is supposed to be Mackenzie Foy's character going to look for it.
Well, yeah, there isn't even a premise listed. Yeah. Because there is no premise. Yeah.
Wikipedia just asked him, like, hey, Disney, what should we say for this? Ooh, we don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you beats me. Yeah.
Y'all don't got, like, a story outline? Nope. We're just going to throw a whole bunch of random ideas at the screen, hope one of them stick. Because it starts off with her looking for a key. The next thing you know, she's the queen of the 4 realms. Next thing you know, she's the savior of the 4 realms. They got to fight the Great War. Yeah. Mm-hmm. In the Great War, they don't show the Great War.
You know me. Any time that there's some kind of film and there's a backdrop of a Great War that's just talked about and they never show the repercussions or like the impact of, I'm just like, man, You guys are telling and not showing to the nth degree
That's
right now.
the worst way you can do anything. And they do that a lot in this movie. They keep saying the amusement park realm was like the worst realm. Never go there. Bad things happen there. I'm like, nothing has happened there. It looks like it's just abandoned. That's it.
You know, this kind of reminds me of Dark Tower. It just went nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, this one absolutely nowhere. And like the 4 realms, your biggest fear was like it's gonna be underdeveloped.
My biggest fear was that out of the 4 realms, as mentioned in the title, that one of them was gonna be just like, oh, and that's that, and don't go over there. You know.
Yeah, and that was the amusement park ride, which was the most developed out of all of them. Because the rest of them, they just spent 10 seconds there and then left. Because like while they crowned her queen and then like gave her a tour of the 4 realms, that's all you see from the other 4. The land of flowers and the land of ice, you don't see at all. Wow. Other than those shots that you see in the trailer. That's it. Well, and they all look terrible.
What's your rating for this?
Oh, this movie blew my high. Ooh, for real. I didn't think it was going to blow my high at first. But I was like, I just cannot sit through this. The characters were awful and boring to watch. The lead, the Nutcracker himself, was a waste of space. Like, I know y'all trying to be diverse and put a black guy, the first black Nutcracker. Yeah, don't do that. At least give him some kind of elite quirk or something, I guess.
Well, you know,
he's a Nutcracker. They make a point saying he's the last Nutcracker, but yet he does nothing. He's scared cat. He's a scaredy cat. He's weak. He can't fight.
Right.
He's scared to touch the girl because he's white. I guess.
So it's completely non-threatening.
Yeah. The non-threatening black guy, of course. And then I couldn't even finish this movie. I walked out.
Oh.
I mean, it was like, you could tell the movie about to wrap up.
Right.
The ending song was coming out. I was like, I move, kids, goddamn it. I can't sit through this no more. So yeah, it blew my high. But I mean, hey, that's just my high opinion. What I really want to know is, what you guys think of the Nutcracker in the 4 rounds? Are you a fan of the play or a fan of the book? Let us know by sparking up in the comment section below. Like what we do here, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button to make sure you join the Blaze crew, where we always getting high off movies. I'm Kay.
And I'm A. Rick.
And always remember, blaze it.